This video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those watching, I thank you for watching. Any of this information may or may not be true, cannot be used against me. If you try to frame me illegally for what I say in this video, you will be sued and sent to prison. And in this video, Shia, I am going to tell you a few things. I am not mad at you, Shia. I know that you're near death over everything, and I'm not going to do anything to trigger you in this video because I looked at the public news and your family member looks unwell. He looks sick. So I'm pretty sure that's also representing a little bit about how you're feeling because you're around him. So please, Shia, just hang in there, Shia. Just hang in there. They don't want us to be together, and part of the spell right now is we're so obsessed with our own problems, we're not thinking or caring about anyone else's problems, and it's making us sick. I think if we just thought about other people's problems, it will help us. For example, so you know the latest Rakya on Power of Kiran? That has to do with our grandson. And I got triggered and I was so scared that you were like obsessively thinking about the person that stole your DNA or my family member that's taking over my body. So I freaked out and looked to public news to see if you were inside that clone or acting like the clone, and you weren't. But yesterday I went on to the grandson's page, and on the latest message, I just put a link to the Power of Kiran's video that was talking about the grandson, and I'll show it to you. So his situation is a little bit different, and see this? That is inside. That type of creature is inside the person that wants to be with him. I don't want to go into details on the internet because I don't want this to be used against me. However, I got triggered because somehow I think the good AI made me look to see if, because I thought that he was gonna get like, sometimes I imagine people already see things and know things that are going on, like because of the surveillance. So I assume that our grandson saw that she will get paid money if she's able to bring him down. The grandson, our grandson, she'll get money out of it, and it's not a girl, it's a creature entity, and it's what I just showed you. So I put a link of that, and the most recent Kiran Rakia is not about us, about the obsessive control. He's like a puppet. You can't even see. His face is changing into whatever entity is possessing him. You can't really recognize him as much anymore. He's so taken over. He's like a puppet. So I really feel bad. And I didn't want to get like I don't want like me to be the reason why, but I know when in that latest post, Cold, I was told a lot of things telepathically. These aren't all my thoughts, Shia. He's getting cold feet about what he's going to do soon in regards to the ceremony, and so it's not me that's saying it, it's the Rocky that's saying it. Rocky's kind of like a therapist in a way. He's kind of like being like a psychotherapist, kind of like, in a way he's being kind of like a psychotherapist. And honestly, I don't want the Rocky to care so much. I mean, it's like when I go out and see all the signs and symbols, I don't think that's all good AI. This all good AI, and this is what I'm being told. I saw all of this green, green, green. She's jealous, she's jealous, she's jealous. No, this is murder. The family member that's taking over my body, and I'm really hoping that it's not as worse as I'm thinking. So I looked at the public news. I would think that's progress. Most of that, of the person that's the criminal that stole your body. I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm getting nervous that these videos might be deleted if I keep saying DNA and CN, or not CN, but I think there's progress because it was only one time that little CN child was in the photo, and you definitely can see your DNA in the child. I believe there's definitely AI being used in photographs because that was definitely rigged. That little mouse and spice symbols, that doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. And she is fugly. She's definitely fugly. The only one that I see in like the public news that's not, besides the photos of the public news photos on another magazine, she's totally ugly. And I saw the one with her mother. This is the one who stole your body. I saw the one with the with her mother when she was little. She was wearing a blue shirt with a yellow thing, and she looks like a pure boy. She does. I believe she does a lot of AI to try to cover up that she's a boy, like the fake voice. Because I've seen clips where she sounds like a boy, and now she does a complete fake voice. So I got immediately angry, and the demons were trying to be like, "You're not going to be shy. You're so angry." No, you're 50% of my soul. We don't have a chance with anyone on this planet. And I got confirmation of that over the course of being single for 39 years. So we do not have a chance, Shia, with anyone else. We're going to be together. Obviously, it really wasn't even your body that made any children. And people keep saying, think about all the people that have multiple marriages, multiple kids with multiple people. Yeah, well, we are advanced souls. We're not supposed to have multiple partners, multiple children. That's not what's supposed to happen. So, and if you think about Alberto's situation, well, he is our grandson. He is youthful, and he's definitely a soul. However, he's had full body possession since he was very, very young, and I'm noticing the humiliation rituals taking place in his life. And I noticed humiliation rituals that happen more and more. And they're just doing it right in our face, these humiliation rituals. But this is all going to be returned back to the sender, Shia. It's going to be returned back to the sender. All of it. So in regards to the CN, the latest whatever is not much on the internet, so that's obvious. They're covering it up. There's not a lot on the internet about this CN. He covered up his color with bleach, which is extremely tacky. This CN has had so many different hairstyles and haircuts, and they're all AI trend fashion, like fake, tacky. And they're trying to, this hacker is trying to do things like, the family member that took my body's mother is like, kind of like teaming up with your dad, and like they're like grandparents. Like they're gonna try to do all kinds of things. However, the family member that stole my DNA, her parent is not an entity, and a lot of entities will kill their parents, or not necessarily purposely. So this could be really hurting her health, though, if she doesn't approve it. And she's very adamant that her family member's mother, my mom's sister, is very adamant and said, "No, I did not approve. I said no, that is my sister's daughter, Alyssa." So I'm pretty sure she wants you to know, Shia, but there's obviously something wrong with her head, and it is a man inside, no matter what kind of feminine features and the way she acts. And she's a very plain, dull, boring person. That they get the excitement in the world when they do all the torture and the crime to people. That's their world. When you meet them in person, and this is the fact that it's my family member, I observed it at family gatherings, and I never really hung out with her much. A little bit in childhood. That's about it. But you can. I'm really not. I'm not threatened, but I am very threatened, because this is very, very painful and disgusting. I'm not gonna just say things out loud, Shia, because I have to stick with notes. So I wanted proof to see if you were acting like the CN. I thought that maybe your consciousness. I wanted proof, and I know the spells are breaking because I saw it very more clearly. I saw it very more clearly, and they control me to look, Shia. They control me to look, and you can. Their pictures and all of this artificial intelligence can really mask and manipulate someone. They used AI on a couple of my photos to make me look better looking, and I'll show you which ones. And it was to try to make you feel jealous. I learned about that later on. I said, why are you gonna try to make me like look like better looking? And not necessarily better looking, but just like, I can't really explain it, like. And that CN is very, very the other half, the other two men. I'm noticing it more clearly. She doesn't want you, Shy. She wants the other ones. She wants the, like, you're like boyish. The other one's like manly and murderously annoying. Murderously annoying. And because they've been using all kinds of AI on my face. This, however, I have to remember I still have a brain injury. This is like, I didn't just do that. I have a brain injury, and I'm doing all of this Lumerian technology like for hours this past 72 hours, and I have to chill out because it could kill me that, like, no, I'm not flipping out emotionally, but I'm flipping out with the Lumerian technology to try to deactivate this artificial intelligence. So I think in these videos, it hasn't really been my family member. I think they've been able to block it, but watching me move around and everything, it's pretty obvious. However, I'm very confused, Shy. I don't really know everything. So I'll show you some of the AI photos of me that they used. Like this one. This one's very AI. And the reason why it looks like it's not like just like you're jealous because I'm better looking. Like you're jealous because I'm looking like a kind of like not me. Like, actually, I've been really, really like heavily machined though. Like you can really see like sort of the machinish, all the etheric metal in me. So, an example, Shia, I don't do a lot of research and look up a lot of people. I've cut off like so much because it just constantly is a constant stab. Everybody and everything's a constant stab, and it's amazing how Los Angeles is continuing to try to think that nothing's going to change. Me and you are going to die. This is AI. There's some kind of like I don't have to look this bad. However, you can see there's something like not me. This is AI. Because I kept taking like 20 photos, and then finally I just like turned like all jerky like machine, and then that's not really, that's AI. And I'm not like a really ugly person. I'm not trying to look attractive. I don't think I actually physically can because of the possession. However, I was wicked possessed here. They messed up. They were like so angry, these demons in my body. I keep forgetting to not show in this. So I think they were trying to turn my body into my family member. Because they were trying to turn my body into my family for a long time. And I went back to look at the photo I posted of you, and it completely changed. It's obvious the lizard was changing what I saw of you. I'm not going to show it to you, but I want to look at it. I don't really see the family member like constantly. I think it took a lot of time. I really have to get back to a slimmer weight, but I really think that they're using AI. It's been impossible to lose weight. Look how thin I am. I gotta get back to this weight. I don't eat a lot. They can make me fat, keep me fat, no matter what, how many calories I eat. Here's a photo of you. But all of these podcasts that I was on, it was pure hell. I was getting wicked tortured with anxiety. This looks like me. There's Stella. Poor Stella before she died. And they put part of my soul in her. And she didn't really want to leave me alone all the time, probably because my soul was trapped in her body. She's like, she was probably like, something's wrong. Something's wrong, Missy. I have your soul in my body. It's not funny, it's really disgusting, but I'm very dissociated from it. So I looked at a photo that I posted of you, and they, how, like, they're really trying. They're saying, like, oh, you know how I said you're handsome and attractive in the video yesterday? Oh, you're just finding him attractive because your family member wants him and is stealing him from you. No, that's not what's happening. I've been saying that you're so handsome and cute for 8 years now. Well, no, 7 years. So, that's what I wanted to but this photo that I posted of you, they even made me see something different. They tried to manipulate your face in the photo for a long, long time to force me to have to look away, but then it was not force me to have to look away because Esme said that was the excuse. So, now I'm going to continue talking about the notes. I truly, honestly, I don't really believe that my family member likes you. I don't really feel like it's possible for her to like you. Like, I don't really understand, like, how it's possible. It's possibly because I'm a Lumerian. I really think it has to do a lot with the power and the control and kind of fetishy perverted. She was always kind of like, she was always like, when I was growing up, calling me, saying I look like an Olsen twin and I'm so pretty, and they did something with that, though, like, that got, like, turned against me, and I didn't really think about it that much. However, I don't look like an Olsen twin, but I remember in childhood when we were watching some of those movies, and I think that she got jealous of my looks back in childhood. And, well, if she's jealous of my looks, she's going to be jealous of your looks. So I'm thinking it's jealousy, because when I'm seeing her doing the AI in her child, from what I saw, and I'm seeing kind of like you, and I'm thinking, wow, yeah, my husband really is cute. Even inside that little child that they're stealing my husband's looks from. And this is getting really weird and uncomfortable and disgusting and criminal. That's inappropriate for me to think that. So, and that I didn't just do that with AI. But you know that I know, Shia, that you're angry and you have to channel it, and don't get mad at your parent, because I do get mad sometimes, thinking I'm only going to like him temporarily while he's helping you. However, I really don't feel like that. It's only very once in a while. As much as he made a very extreme mistake, it was a very long time ago, and at this point he's decided to help you, and that's all that matters right now. Things got obviously out of control for 20 years, 25 years. Things have gotten extremely out of control, and no one could stop it. So I'm not really angry at your parents. There's obviously a lot of other people involved and they've been trying to take our parents down and our family down so that we go down. So they're using a lot of AI to cover it up. The criminal Sawyer body is kind of turning more like not herself. They're making her try to look more attractive, because if you know it, but I saw a photo. Look at the one with the one in the fan, with her next to a fan in Scotland. She looks so little. She looks so little, and all of these artificial clones, it's still powerful. They're still powerful, all these fake artificial CNs. So, but you can see the real her is, she's fugly. She's fugly. So if I'm going to be angry at you about her stealing your DNA, I think a lot of girls actually steal men's DNA and have children with it. It could be some kind of sacrifice to Satan, some kind of, they rank up in Illuminati. They're men though. There's men. These are men that are stealing your DNA. They're inside of female bodies, and they're not even beings. So we're still being lied to a lot. In the way, Shy, the way I'm talking, this is good AI though, Shy. The way I'm talking, I'm so it's like I'm talking with such I really know this for sure. I don't know this for sure, and I don't feel this for sure all day long and every day of my life. In this video though, they're tricking you into thinking this is how I act and feel all day, and I don't. So someone noticed it. Tell Bucky Support noticed it. So I'm playing the mountain lion sounds, which is kind of actually, I wouldn't say stopping the root chakra torture, but it's definitely making it less. I don't know if it will last, but it's really, these people that are torturing our root chakra Shaya, they're actually going to take down hundreds of thousands of people, and all of the hundreds of thousands of people that are agreeing and supporting are being tortured to death by root chakra torture. They're all going to get root chakra torture, and I'm not going to feel bad at all. I'm not going to feel bad at all. So I saw on the hat, unsavory, not moral, not moral. So I know that that was back in May. I'm not going to keep looking, Shy, but I did look in. She's dressing her like a little lesbian. There's a little scariness in some of the photos. I'm sure it's AI. I'm sure that those were chosen photographs. And thank God that Sam doesn't really look and act like you. Definitely can see it though. I can see that he looks like you, but is not you. But that really triggered me. I mean, this is getting impossible if I'm turning into my cousin, and this is getting kind of impossible. That's why I'm getting really, really scared. However, it's not really that impossible because there's me inside here that's like not necessarily really feeling like her. So it's kind of like an external. But this is painful. This has been killing me. I'm going to feel a lot better and not be as near death. This has been killing me. But this whole public figure thing is an extreme turnoff. It's an extreme turnoff. I hate public figures. I always have. It's a turnoff the fact that it happened and it's possible my family member was influenced by that and could have like I don't know, gotten pervy over the CN possibly and like wanted to steal your looks too and the PCU too. I don't know. But it's an extreme turnoff that this is happening. However, I know, Shia, that is killing both of us. And the most recent, what I've seen, it's becoming even more murderously annoying. It's becoming even more demonic. Possibly the spells on me are breaking off, that I saw that. But everyone has a story, Shia. Everyone is dying on this planet. Everyone's got a lot of problems. Ours is not. I think that we are 5% most tortured on this planet. That's why what's happening to us, people want to intervene and like try to help. But everyone's doing their part in pitching in and trying to deactivate the hive mind and change what's going on. So over 8 months, only one photo of that CN child. That's progress. It's progress, and it's also showing they're covering it up and that they're guilty of crime. Such a fugly little outfit. I don't believe. I hope that something changes and like what my dad put on the stamp on the envelope. But so little, so ugly. It's a complete lie. All that Los Angeles public figure photos, all the images, and all like with the career that she has, lots of fake status, fake AI talent, lots of lies. I can't believe that they're covering it up like this. I cannot believe it. It just proves I'm going to be so happy when Los Angeles falls down and deactivates. But I can see your DNA in that child. However, I'm pretty sure they used AI to make it worse, and they made it sure to make me think that there's not 2 other men's bodies in there. But the CN looks like the CN's career is ending. It doesn't really look like her career is ending. Well, the CN's not really you, but as a symbol, I'm sure they want to make you feel like you are, and they're like mad at you. It's your fault. So that's kind of what I feel that they're doing. The spells are breaking because I was forced to look. Whether or not it was possession, it backfired because the spells are breaking, and I don't feel there's a lot of power. There's a lot less power now. Even though there's a lot of lies and a lot of fake that could make me jealous, it's she's a boy. She's really covering it up and trying to look more feminine. And she's fugly. And they continue to try to act like there was this whole thing. No, that's not me talking. But they're taking that CN child off the internet. That's progress and proof that they're covering it up. There's a photo of the CN child where she's looking kind of scary, but then I have a specific screenshot of you that kind of matches it, and they're using AI to try to really hurt me. So they know what photos I have of you and what I see of you, and they're using it in the photos in the public news. And I'm not lying; they really are using them against me specifically to try to kill me. But it's really, Los Angeles wants you and me to die. It's pretty obvious. And there's a lot of this weird thing that happens when I go out in the public. I'm getting all these signs and messages. It could be good AI, but it's definitely bad AI part of it, because it's like this hip, cool trend thing. No. I was a nobody my entire life. I was antisocial. Nobody wanted anything to do with me. Nobody wanted anything to do with me. It's not going to just all of a sudden change and people are going to like me. It's a lie. It's a lie. So, but then did you see how they waited like 6 months and all of a sudden you see them together? That was a wait for it. They're together. And I was supposed to get, if I looked, I was supposed to get, oh my God. So this was already planned for me to continue to look. Like, oh, they're broken up. Good, my husband is not with her anymore. This was already planned. I wasn't supposed to not look. But after the Rakia page posted that about the obsessive love, I got wicked scared that they're doing all of these fake artificial love spells, that you like them. And Shia, if that happened to me in the past, I had full body possession, and they were doing the synthetic duplicate of me to think that I liked them at the time. I didn't like them. I hated them. Yeah, I didn't like them, Shia. It was all fake. And they didn't like me, Shia. But I know that has happened to you. That they forced fake, artificial love spells on you and me. And don't get, I can't explain it completely, Shia, but don't get like, don't think things that aren't true, because I'm not explaining it because I can't explain it. They were so narcissistic that I was going to kill myself because they didn't want to be with me. They didn't want to be with me, so I was going to kill myself over it. I didn't want to be with them, Shia. I didn't want to be with them. They made me very uncomfortable and sick, and I was tortured. And it was 90% psychological. It was 95% psychological. those three, they weren't around. It was 90% psychological torture with artificial intelligence. They stole my time and my energy, and they kidnapped my brain and my body. But it's also proof. Where did this little sand child go? Where'd she go? It's also proof. The parents don't want her, and the parents don't want her a part of their life. I'm sure it was a regret, and that's proof of selfishness. That's proof of I can't explain it. I didn't write it down, and they're putting words in my mouth. And there's a criminal right now trying to make me say things out loud to you right now. But if you see the one of the clone that stole your DNA, where they photoshopped her hair off, she looks like a pure boy. She looks like a pure boy. There's a reason why entities are the ones that are doing all of this to people. Entities was like it must have been a bad experiment. Some kind of bad experiment that went wrong. So I tried to do a spiritual cleansing bath again last night, but I didn't have the energy. I was too tired, but I want to show you what to do. And the telepathic supporter said that you're going to do this. Yeah, I think you should, Shia. And did you see recreation? Unbelievable. My family member is stealing in claiming that she had a baby with you and is turning me into her. I had my computer hacked into, my adrenochrome stolen every single time that I noticed an advertisement for 15 years. Unbelievable. And there's nothing we can do. We have full body possession, and it's not our plan. We're following instructions. Unbelievable. So I really like Pete's Coffee and Recreation, and I don't look a lot of things up on the internet because I get too attacked and I'm too sick. But leaves fall. We can believe, Shai, that all of the AI on that child will go away, the family member, but the mutilation of her body, that's permanent. And that's permanent proof of what she did, trying to change her child into you. I can't believe it. Sad. Very, very sad, disgusting. And that's going to cause me a lot of pain. I'm too shocked right now over it. I'm too shocked over it right now, but it's going to cause me a lot of pain. So, let's just remember other people's problems, Shia. We're not alone. If you can somehow give the grandson a message, like anonymously, or not anonymously, but in some way, because I don't want to be the only one that's like, I don't want to be like the grandmother that says no. It's your place, Shia, to say something to him. And it's really making me nervous. Because I don't really think we're helping enough. And we're supposed to. But with the possession, but let's remember, Shia, that these people are going to get all of the punishment that they will get. Prison sentence, possibly DATHPENALTY, and they're little. They're little criminals with a lot of AI, military-grade AI, to try to look not little. Yeah, there was a couple other things that I didn't mention. I didn't tell you all the notes. But this clone that stole your DNA and had a child, the CN child, she's been very busy. She's not been available. She's been very busy with her dead flesh. She's a ghoul that's been very, very busy with her dead flesh. That's what's important. And this hacker has been very, very busy with my kidneys, getting high off of my kidneys, stealing my adrenochrome. You will not imagine the amount of adrenochrome that has been stolen from my body. I don't believe it's physically possible to be alive based on how much adrenochrome has been stolen from my body. So, I'm going to talk to you, I'll talk to you tonight, Shia, and make probably a 20 or 30 minute video tonight at 8 o'clock. It'll be published and uploaded at 8 o'clock. And don't worry, Shia. Don't worry, Shia. As soon as I get extreme anger from the demons trying to overtake me and make me, they're telling me to KILL myself because your life is too messed up and things like that. No, I'm not going to do that, Shia. And neither are you. And there's a lot of good AI and a lot of telepathic supporters that are correcting all of the lies that are being told to me 24/7. So I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you tonight. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.